Hey, welcome back, guys.
What is up?
How's everyone doing?
We're here.
Everyone good?
You look good.
I look crispy, huh?
You look
Nice.
very, very crispy.
Yeah. Updated the camera, so hopefully we'll have better streaming quality now.
It will work.
Yeah.
Well, and your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I prioritize my Wi-Fi a little bit. You're looks like you're jerking off.
Jerking. I'm typing.
Oh, okay. Because the computer screen's like moving and like it's like shaking.
I have the screen up on like a
okay.
bunch of shit, so I can actually see.
All right. So you're not doing something dirty down there, huh?
No, sending out a new review the Pew product is all, which I am done. I thought it was going to be done before we jumped on here, but that's all right.
Yeah. Anyway, we're back, and I know everyone is tuning in because there's going to be some patches dropping.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, check it out right here. Boom.
Let me show off my new Zoom camera.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alan Anchor did this. So we have 5 viewers. I think I have like 5 patches. Maybe we should like get give these away to the early viewers.
The first 4 or 5 losers to tune in, they get
Congratulations
for not having a life on Friday night, guys.
I know we're not getting many viewers tonight because it's Friday, and we get it, but we were a little tired for yesterday, so we gotta get it done today.
Yeah, I'm tired today.
So I have lights right above me, like just LED lights.
We can see them in your glasses.
Yeah, so that's why it looks like a ray of light coming down on me. But yeah, we'll get some patches out to everyone here. Let's see.
Someone.
Chad, Adam, Infidel,
Not
Ryan,
everyone.
Tyler. We can give patches to them. Maybe. I guess we both have to agree to it.
Everybody DM a nip pick to Letai.
A nip pick, yeah.
Well, yeah. We got to be appropriate-ish.
Yeah.
First 5 that sends a nip pick to Letai.
Okay. You have to write my name on your nipples, though.
Doesn't even have around it.
Oh, no. You have to write your name around it so I know it's yours.
Could you imagine they grab a Sharpie, right? They do it, and then they forget tomorrow. It's like, well, down here anyway, tomorrow could be a kid's pool party. And they just go, and it's like just real faint. You know, they tried to clean it off. It's all red, and it just says your name.
I got nitpicks already.
Yes. Oh, that's great.
But yeah, I'll
write your address around your nipple.
Oh God, dude, I'm getting nipple pics everywhere. All right, I'm showing all these. All right, there's one.
They're so close. They're not even like.
Oh, wow. God, you guys are disgusting.
We're kind of powerful.
But anyway, I'll remember to send you guys a patch on Monday. But yeah.
Send the other nipple if he forgets. Remind him.
Oh, you guys are fucking disgusting.
There we go. That's what I was expecting. That's Ed, huh?
No, that's Nick. No.
I just saw hair.
No, but I will send these out. I'll send. But I got 4 pictures, 4 or 5. Send those out. Maybe we'll give some more.
We stopped at 5, so if you're
maybe we'll give some more down the road after during this live stream here.
Yeah, your nipple's not counted.
Yeah, but look at that.
Those turned out really awesome. Nice.
Yeah, Alan Anchor did a great job. Yeah, and they keep releasing like cool patches too. I keep buying them.
So I bought that limited edition $30 fucking patch.
And it was 15.
No, it wasn't.
It was 30?
Yes. 20 or $30.
That was pretty awesome though.
Yeah, that's the first one I bought from them. So I was just I don't even think I set up an account. I think I just checked out as a guest. I was like, I'll come back.
But yeah, they've had they've had some good ideas. I don't know how she comes up with all the ideas, Angelina.
Dude, it takes brain power. You did it for a while trying to think of,
Dude, I imagine that's like your livelihood, just trying to think of ideas to come up with patches, and she comes up with a bunch of bangers, man.
Trying to think. I got one the other day that I thought was funny. I don't know if I put it up, but I had an idea. My whole thing is just because it's a good idea for me, it doesn't mean I want to make 100 of them.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
200 or 500.
it's a commitment. Yeah, it's a little
not
bit
worth
commitment.
it. Hey, so you'll think this is funny. He doesn't watch, I don't think, but I told you I was sending that gun out for Cerakote.
Oh yes.
Oh, my camera doesn't do it, but they're tiny.
Just go like this. Oh, that looks like semen.
It is Amazon. Tiny little purple and white semen. This is what's going in all packages from now on. Just a pinch, just enough to be annoying.
Why not give them the real thing?
Hold on. Something laws. Biohazards, maybe?
It's biowarfare that you're doing.
They're like, you're trying to get me pregnant. But yeah.
That's funny. That's also kind of evil, like glitter everywhere. Like glitter.
Well, they're not
semen everywhere.
They're not super tiny, right? So it's just a pinch, just enough to be like, what the fuck's on the floor? They're not even going to go vacuum it up, and then somebody else will find it. It's the hope and dream. What is this match? I don't know what y'all are talking about.
There's a match in March out in
Georgia, right? You said?
Yeah, Quantified Performance. So yeah, that's the match.
What kind of match? Like
long distance.
Oh yeah, I don't really not really equipped for that right now. I bring my old grandpa's 270 and show you all little motherfuckers how to do it.
It has to be a gas gun.
Yeah.
So
I unfortunately did not get the results I needed. I need a good gas gun.
Yeah, I know you were talking about that. I think you're what's your goal? Like 1,000 yards?
No. I mean, realistically, all I want is something that will do what my 270 does now, which is stack like dimes at 200 and it doesn't just 200, right? And not weigh a shitload, right?
Dude, gas guns are all gonna be super heavy.
That's why I think I'm just gonna go with a bolt. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reproduce. I mean, even when I found the good ammo, it was.
Yeah, that's the one bad thing about gas. Unless you go small frame that can do a performance like the 270. Yeah. But I don't know how you're gonna find that. Oh, Ryan wants to do a regulator shout out.
I don't think you're in the right demographic.
No.
Does that make sense? Like,
no.
You could try screaming, "Let's go," and see if anybody answers that, or you might get shot. I really don't want you to get shot.
Hi, Andrew. Yeah, it's been a while. Haven't seen your name pop up in a while.
We're catching the Friday nighters.
Yeah. I mean, we're catching a different crowd here, being Friday night for the most part.
Oh yeah, hang on. I got to find this news story I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So I didn't shoot, but I was training all day, so I'm a little tired. I think some of the viewers, some of the people that I train are viewing.
Hold on, this video?
Maybe not. I don't know. They might be silent.
Don't.
But if you're there, it was good training. Good training with you guys.
So, what's the weather like up there right now?
It's uncharacteristically warm.
Yeah,
50s in the 50s and no wind today. It was perfect day for shooting.
It was 80 today down here. I was in shorts.
We had no wind, man. It was wild.
That's good though, like you said.
Ed, I did see that reel that you made of Ryan. and it was pretty awesome. I wonder if I can pull it up. I probably see. It's hard for me to. You can't put it on. It's Instagram, right, or whatever it is.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can't put it on
No,
screen share.
We need the actual video sent to us. So while you try to find that,
I found it.
oh,
okay,
play it.
Okay, maybe we can't do the audio. Maybe we can't do the audio on that. That's yeah. That was not good.
That was great.
The audio should be censored because that was kind of rude.
I didn't understand what it said.
Yeah, well.
Anyway,
that reel was pretty funny. What were you going to talk about? You said you had a topic.
Oh, well, so try to think of the most insane reason to get kicked off of a flight, right? We all know fighting, cussing, getting too drunk, doing something like that. I have not been able to find like any first-hand experiences or encounters here, but apparently somebody got the story from communications with the ground. Delta Airlines pilots or stewards, whatever, were requesting security, which apparently they call the redcoats, which is weird. As soon as they land, because a lady seated in 13A is breastfeeding a cat and will not put the cat back in its carrier.
Dude, I read a little snippet of that, like just the headlines. Yeah. That is absolutely disgusting. It was a baby cat, right? Like a kitten?
I don't think it's a baby cat. I think it was, I don't know. It was her emotional support cat that she was breastfeeding.
I mean, is it any different?
The flight attendant added that the cat was screaming for its life. So it was, here we go.
She's psychotic.
Let me read.
I mean, is it any different than you putting your mouth around a cow udder?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it
natural for us to drink cow milk?
I mean, it's modernized. It's socially acceptable now, but no. But the cat, if the cat wasn't drinking, I don't know if the cat was like licking it or if she was just like forcing it. There's a difference.
So unless it will bite down, right? If it was a cat,
I don't know.
Maybe.
So the flight attendant sent a message to the aircraft communications addressing the reporting system on the jet while in flight to alert the crew on the ground that the person sitting in seat 13A is breastfeeding a cat and will not put the cat back in its carrier. The ACAR. So it's out.
Like you're ground control and you read this, you're like, what?
Yeah.
Am I reading this right?
So the ACAR's message further requests that the Delta's Redcoat team, a special group dubbed the customer service experts by the airline, greet the woman upon the flight's arrival in Atlanta. Fox News' Trace Gallagher reported that the flight attendant later took to social media to provide more details of the incident, where she recalled this woman had one of those like hairless cats swaddled up in a blanket so it looked like a baby. Her shirt was up and she was trying to get the cat to latch, but she wouldn't put the cat back in the carrier. And that's when the flight attendant added that the cat was screaming for its life.
That is hilarious.
It's not clear if that cat was even supposed to be on the flight. She smuggled it in.
And to make it pretend like a baby so that no one says anything. Like, what kind of mind is I mean,
she probably
some type of psychotic person to do something like this, you know?
Yeah. There's something wrong with you for sure.
Yeah.
I tried Let's Go Brandon. One of these days, I'm gonna get fucking shot.
She's a sexual support titty cat. Yeah, that's pretty funny. God. So Adam's here from Evolve. Welcome.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could post that link. I always forget to do that. But we haven't done one.
Post a link so people can go check it out and see. Did they show a picture of the cat or the lady in the link?
Hold on, I did something wrong. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh yeah, because in TSA you have to declare the animal, right?
Yeah, and I don't know how she got through like security or anything, but so Adam, um, Evolve Weapons Systems, he donated one of their rifles
Dude, I gotta
to the toy
put money.
drive.
Yeah, I gotta put money into that so
So I'll
that I
post the
can
link.
try and win.
So for those of you that don't know, every year we do a toy drive, and over the years it's grown. Like the first year, I think we did like 3,000-4,000. Last year, I think we did 6,000-8,000 ish. I don't remember exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, I was like, you know what, we're going to go big. I'll put up my tan LMT, which I got from Adam, some 855A1, an FD Slingster, Mad Chemist Gold TIN BCG, like everything I could
Mm-hmm.
find yellowish gold, whatever to match.
Sure.
And then Adam was like, hey, throw in. I took a picture of my rifle, but what he said was like basically black FDE, single color, Cerakote included, and you can pick from basically what he has in stock. 5.56, 300 blackout, lengths can vary, handguards can vary, things like that. But it'll be all Evolve stuff. It'll just be different length depending on what he has. So it's basically, semi-custom rifle
Right.
on top of the LMT. So there'll be
So is there
two.
gonna be two winners?
Yeah, there'll be two drawings. Basically, I'll do one and then do another. And theoretically, as with anything else on Review the Pew, if we draw the same name twice, they get
Yeah, I
both.
mean your chances go up if the more you buy. It's only $15 per ticket to try and win, but you're also helping a great cause for Kyle to go buy toys for a bunch of kids.
I want to have to get a fucking covered trailer this year. Last year, we were able to fit it all in the back of the truck. This year, so far, we've probably damn near filled a truck.
So I want you to put get a U-Haul.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. We've got my truck, my wife's car. We can fit a lot. It's basically a covered trailer. Lay all the seats down, pack it full, and then I want to have to get another trailer on top of that.
All right, I'm buying some spots right now. There we go.
It's worth it. Look,
yeah. So I'm gonna win both.
Dude, and that's what that's right. I had a couple guys, and I appreciate it, and I know it's coming from a good place, but they're like, so if I get drawn, can I just donate it again? Shut the fuck, take it. Like that's what this is for. Like I can't. If this was
do a toy drive again, Christmas is gonna be over.
Yeah, and I can't donate this to one of the kids. Like it doesn't.
Well, you could.
I don't know how the shelters would feel about that, but now one or two of the people that asked that are being legit. They're like, I know the ones who did and who were and who weren't. The ones who were like, they probably have 2, if not 3 of this same setup. They're like, why do I need another? But some of the guys are like, I'll put so much and then just give it to someone. I'm like,
so I'll tell you right now, if I win, I'm keeping that Tano.
Yeah, I'll have it boxed up and sent. Like it's not. You're not a bad person for doing that.
Yeah.
At all. So you guys don't be modest about it. Like the money goes to helping people, and you participated. You help. You get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, what do the shelters? You come in with a U-Haul full of toys. What are the shelters thinking? I mean, do you go to just one shelter or do you go multiple?
No. So the first year we did it, we didn't really call shelters ahead of time.
Surprise.
Yeah, basically that's what we did. We just looked up women's shelters and called and said, hey, do you guys need stuff? Sure, yeah, bring anything you have by. And then I'd show up and just bag after bag after bag. And they were like, they figured we were bringing, I brought like 3 or 4 bags the first trip in, set them down. They're like, oh, thank you so much. This is so generous. I was like, no, grab some people. We've got more, and just unloaded a truck. And they were, it doesn't happen very often. Not around here anyway.
Wow. So, that's amazing. So you just go to like Walmart or something and just buy up all the toys?
So Walmart, I can get tax-free. And usually sometimes, it depends on the manager. Sometimes they give us a little discount on top of it so we can get more stuff. But they're usually pretty cool. Even though we go, this year I'm going to try to go like 3-4 days at least before Christmas Eve. Just to give them more time.
Yeah.
But they'll like shut down a lane and give us a dedicated lane, dedicated teller. And I think last year we had, I don't remember, 8 or 10, 12, somewhere in there, maybe more baskets full. Be surprised how many toys you can fit in a truck.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome. Those kids are going to have a great Christmas, man.
Yeah, we have toys for tots. I mean, if there's any overflow, places like that, we call. I mean, last year one of the shelters was like, "Thank you, but we're good." But this year's a little bit different too. CPS, there are a lot of kids that are living. And in hotels. So CPS, places like that. Last year,
What's
one
CPS?
of the things, Child Protective Services.
Oh, okay.
So last year, the one thing we didn't do too much of, we did a lot. We bought a lot of gift cards. Older kids, right?
Right.
The young kids always get a bunch of stuff, but the older kids, the 12 to 16.
They want like Fortnite gift card or something.
Yeah, we just do Walmart gift cards. So I think last year I got, I don't know, close to $2,000 in those. This year, I talked to one of the guys. It's like one of the common areas of the place I talked to wants a PS5. So if I can find one at retail, like that would help. That one thing would help dozens of kids going through there.
Oh, like for a PS5 for a common area.
Yeah. So okay. I think I'm having a brain fart.
Dude, finding a PS5 is like you got to be pretty on it, like at these stores to get it.
If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But we'll do gift cards and like,
yeah.
I don't know. I thought I'd get like little burner cell phones, but they'll just use it to sell drugs. So I can't do that.
Yeah, this is how you do it. You take this phone when you're done with the minutes, you throw it out and get another one.
Snap the SIM card.
Oh wow! Well, Adam, you need to let us know who's this Twitter guy that posts the PS5 updates.
Yeah, if we can find them, I want to. But if we can't find them for retail, I can't. It's just not. I can't pay $600, $700, $800, $1,200 for one.
Yeah, because it's taking away from the other kids.
Exactly. If we can pay $400 or $500, whatever they are, that's cool. But 12, 8, no, it's not worth it then.
No,
because apparently, I don't know how to say this without being a dick, but for shelter kids, kind of snotty. Like apparently PS4s aren't cool. PS5's what gets them in the door and gets them excited. It's like, bitch.
I mean, reach for the stars, right?
You will take this Nintendo and you will like it.
You will take this N64 and you will like it. You're gonna play GoldenEye the whole time.
I'd fucking.
Matt's whiter. All right, I better follow that.
Is it Matt Swider or Matt's whiter?
Doesn't matter. It spells the same.
But anyway, yeah. So if you guys want, it's $15. Review the Pew covers all the processing fees for credit cards and shit like that. So your $15 goes to the cause. I think if we hit our goal this year, I talked a big game, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he's been dead. I was like, God damn! I just made fun of the guy. Now you say he's dead.
No, I just follow him. We'll see. Twitter's like a thing that I don't use.
No,
I use like Facebook, Instagram, obviously YouTube, but Twitter, I'm like, I don't want to use it.
I don't like it.
It's just words, right? I mean, there's pictures too, but
it is, and then it's retweets and tweet back and fuck off.
I just never got into it. I could have gotten into it right like towards the beginning, but it seems so boring. So, Adam, how are you banned from Twitter?
You can show your butthole on Twitter.
I think I know why he's banned. He said something about that. He when Hillary Clinton was running for office or running for presidency, I think he said something or posted something, and to Hillary Clinton, and he got banned. Correct me if I'm wrong,
Adam. Comment exactly what you did right now, so you can get banned from Facebook too.
You don't want to do that now. No, but yeah, that's I think that's why he said something about Hillary Clinton, and boom, gone.
He probably said something about
Dude, what about that trial for that Epstein's what is it? The
Oh
protege?
yeah, I haven't been following it too closely.
Because it's not on the news.
I know.
It's crazy.
Wait.
I mean, this is big news.
All right, so let's Jolene, I can never say her name.
But yeah, it's so big. That news is
all right, highlights from day 5.
The public needs to know about this, like with details.
Dude, it will never happen because here's the thing. Okay, so there's just like everything we've talked about, there's two sides, right? There's the extremist gun community, fucking pedophiles, yada yada, right? I get it. I agree. Then there's the community, the famous community who are technically pedophiles. However, they're just nasty old dudes who are doing the 19, 20 to sometimes 14, 15s that matured a little quicker. I'm not saying they're not pedophiles. I'm simply saying in their mind, this is such a widespread thing that all these guys are probably now getting knocks on their doors saying, hey, I was 15 when you did that. You know, that sort of shit. So I can't imagine the amount of people. I don't know how she's still alive.
Yeah.
All right. So the 5th day of the testimony in the self-trafficking trial against Ghislaine Maxwell began with the cross-examination, blah, blah, blah. For the Epstein, it ended with evidence from October 2005. So 2005, they did a search of his house. 2005.
Yeah.
Almost 17 years ago. Dramatic moment late Friday. Prosecutors asked their witness, police officer to identify Green, massage table, blah, blah, blah. I did hear that she was said to have helped in a lot of the rapes that he performed. Like, straight up assisted.
That's bullshit, man. That is pure evil.
That's what I don't get, and I haven't researched this enough. The stuff that I saw previous to this, before he didn't kill himself, was sure there was some kind of like persuasion, but it wasn't force. It was just a bunch of girls wanting to make a name for themselves, so they went and did
or money, or make some serious money,
or make good money.
Yeah.
But now it's starting to take a turn into like they came there and were forced. It doesn't make it right either way. It does make it worse if this was like against their will, or was this just they were getting paid?
I don't know, man, but it's not right. So I wish all these whoever these famous people or politicians, all their names get blown up.
Well, they
all get taken down.
They wouldn't. They own the media. It's not going to happen. Like I searched it and it came up. There's no photos. There's what?
You can't have photos or video. It's a federal court.
Well, I mean, just of her. I just mean of like, there's no photos circulating of her outside the court, inside her hotel later. You know, if this was Trump going through this, let's be honest.
Yeah. So this is crazy because in the Supreme Court, they broadcast oral arguments for people. Why can't they do that here? Just broadcast the fucking trial.
Again,
That's
because
insane.
all the people who are involved in this own every media outlet out there.
I'm sure if it's allowed to be broadcasted, someone will be able to
hack it,
release it, and let it go.
You know who you are. Hack it. We want to listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but isn't the U.S. Supreme Court a federal court? But they allow.
Maybe because it's the Supreme Court, it's above standard federal court, so that they.
Well, it's not like basic trial. I mean, you got to appeal all the way up there. So
you got to pee. It sounded like you said I got to pee all the way up there.
You got to appeal all the way up there.
Not yet.
Like the FAA flight logs, I guess apparently came out too. A bunch of FAA flight logs that wasn't out before for all the flights going in there.
So that's my thing. If I were him, cocky or not, they were flying from what, like Florida,
I don't know,
to wherever their island was. But drug cartels run it. They don't contact the FAA. I would not have been cleared to fly. We would have just been doing illegal shit under the radar.
Been just flying. Well, but then look at the people that are in the plane, right? They have to like stay legal somehow. because you don't want
True.
like the president of the United States not be flown somewhere without a flight log.
So Adam, you clarify, but if you're referring like the CIA in connection, or not necessarily connection to this case, but somewhat, how, I just don't understand. I get he was powerful, I guess. I get that he had friends, but if me and you all of a sudden were just like, whatever, top dog, company,
Yeah.
Congress,
Yeah.
what would motivate you or me to help each other to do that? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why would you
I
ever
wouldn't want
cross
to do
that
that.
line?
I mean, that like appeals to me this much, right?
Yeah, I don't get it.
So
Like,
I'm like, let's say, so there's got to be something because let's say you make it big. Let's say you're Amazon. You're the next Amazon. Do they roll up on you and go, "Hey, come to this party"?
right.
And then and then let's say you say yes, and then now they got dirt on you because you came to this party because there's all these underage kids there that you didn't know about, and now you're like locked in.
Okay, but are you? Because my ass would be FaceTiming my wife, being like, I came to this fucking party and there's a bunch of 12-year-olds. Like, I didn't know.
I don't know. They lock you in somehow. It's awful.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be like a, hey, come to this, show your face, mingle with us, because the girls know who you are. You're famous, and next month we'll feature you on our news article. There's got to be
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, they are untouchable. At some point in your wealth, you can do almost anything, right?
Yeah.
And you can get away with it. You can pay people off. Let's say you killed someone or something, and you start paying people off.
Yeah.
You can do almost anything. Let's say the prosecutor, you're like, I'll give you $1 million if you just make this go away.
It goes
Prosecutors
away.
make good money, but $1 million is pretty damn nice, right?
Yeah. I had $1 million
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. Electronic dollars.
Hey, so speaking of stuff new, which we haven't yet, I finally broke down and bought something that I've been eyeing for a long time.
Let's see it.
It's nothing big. So I finally broke down. I had one of these close to 10 years ago. I finally broke down and bought a new key bar.
Oh, those are nice. Yeah.
I have their old school, their first one. But you know what really sucks? Finally, their knife was in, right? So
a knife that goes into the key bar thing?
It goes into a key bar. So I thought maybe I could squeeze it into one with my keys and stuff and have it, but I'm going to have to buy a separate key bar, which is fine. But the part that locks, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fucking tolerances on the holes are off, so the screws won't even fucking thread in it. This was $90, and it doesn't even fucking work. Now, they'll make it right. I know I've contacted them about, they're going to make it right, but I'm just like, you get so excited, you get it in, and you're like, it doesn't work.
No.
But they had a pretty cool Black Friday sale. It's like camo, retro.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I got a bunch of attachments for it, like the flashlight. They have all sorts of cool shit, like kids. Oh, you'll like this one.
Tweezers?
Damn right.
Yeah.
On the keychain.
I know. Next time when you sit on a cactus, we can whip that out.
And you never know.
You never know when you get sitting on a cactus, and you need a friend to start picking it out of your ass.
They take up that much space. So yeah, they had a good Black Friday sale. They finally got me, but I got to reach out to them and
let's see. I got this. I didn't buy this Black Friday, but the Fowler Industries Vanta 9.
Okay, I know you've shot it.
Yeah.
How is it?
Okay, so the first 100 rounds was with iron sights. And the second, and then I did 200 rounds afterwards. So the first 100 rounds I thought was bad.
Okay.
Because when I shoot, the brass kept hitting my glasses. Like I was like, I shoot, I'm like, ugh. Every other shot, it kept hitting my glasses. It's like, this thing sucks. I hate it because I would flinch because it's hitting I anticipate moving my head because it keeps hitting my face, right? And then I put the red dot on, and it shoots great. It's awesome.
Does it hit the red dot?
It does. It's marked up a little bit, but I don't care. It's not hitting my face.
Right. Okay. So that's just its ejection pattern. That's just what it's going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe with more rounds, it'll start loosening up, and the ejector will start loosening up, and it'll start flying it somewhere else. But everything's great about this. The trigger is a little mushy.
I was like, please just send one through the roof right now.
It's like not super crisp. And which is fine. It's not super heavy or light. It's fine. The weight of the trigger is fine. It's just mushy. I would prefer something crisp.
There's a lot. Yeah.
So, but overall, it's a good gun. I put 300 rounds through it. I'm gonna put probably a few hundred more, maybe this weekend.
I don't wish failure on you ever, but
I mean, I got blanks here, I think, somewhere.
I didn't get, like, for some reason, number one, I know your house is not 2-story. There's no kids up there. Number two, I should have been scared, like, wait, stop. But I was just like, nope, let it happen.
No, I knew it was already empty because I played with it earlier today.
I know you do.
But yeah, this is overall, it's a pretty good gun. The only thing I don't like so far about the Mod Light, it rattles.
I heard when you picked it up, I heard a rattle, but I didn't want to talk shit.
It rattles. I'm gonna switch this out to a Surefire.
Yeah,
because this is annoying me.
No, that's terrible. That'll break. Yeah. If you ever have to like rack that on something, you're gonna.
And I tightened the shit out of this too, so it still rattles. And what am I gonna do? And I don't like that gap. You see that gap?
Yeah.
I want to sit flush to the trigger guard.
Please don't tag Mod Light. I don't want to see somebody melt down. I don't.
Well, it's not like this Mod Light. This Mod Light fits perfectly fine on this. You know?
Yeah.
There's
no rail. Could be the rail.
There's no play. But on that 2011, there's play and it sucks. This is from Evolve.
Have you tried a Surefire on it to see if it wiggles and see if it's the rail?
I have not, so that's next.
Carry on.
This is from Adam too. He did a good job on this. You saw this, right?
It's not zoomed. Oh, there it goes. We can't see the front pattern. We can see the back because of lighting. There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome.
So yeah, on the Glock, no movement, but on the 2011. It's just rattles. Oh, so I guess it might be just a 2011 thing. It just rattles. It's the same for Tyler's 2011.
Well, and I'm sure when Mod Light was doing R&D, they weren't fitting too many 2011s. That's not the most popular thing they're going to go on. They're going to go on Glocks, FN, stuff like that. So
right, because I don't think many people in the world here carries a 2011 for self-defense with the light, right? And for competition use, you don't really. I guess you could put a light in. Some people put lead weights in their lights.
Yeah.
To make it heavy, front heavy, so that the recoil is.
Arliss, if you guys share the toy drive around and we get to 10 to 15,000 is my goal this year. So let's say 12.5, smack in the middle. If we raise 12,500, he will do a desk pop with a blank.
Oh, I will do a desk pop?
I don't have any blanks. You can mail me some. I'll do one in here. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't order any blanks. I should have when we were talking.
I think I left it at the office. And
well, we're not to 12.5. Yeah. You have time. We have a month.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's fair.
So Tyler used my pistol for night vision matches too. So I'll keep a light on it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Night vision, like IR?
I wouldn't have a light. I definitely wouldn't have a fucking OKW or something if I'm running night vision.
It's probably the just a white light.
IR?
A nighttime shoot, a night shoot.
But night vision.
Yeah, he might just mistype.
Oh, IR illuminator. Yeah, their illuminators are good if you're not in a house. It's just So I did some testing the week before Thanksgiving with some of the new thermals that were out.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible what money will get you nowadays.
So technology has advanced on thermals already
Oh,
since a year ago.
it's slowly been getting better. So 5 years ago,
Yeah.
7,000 is what you would pay
Yeah.
average. 5 to 7, 5 being low end, 7 being high. Average.
Okay.
Today, 3 to 4 will get you a very, very nice thermal. 5 will get you a great thermal, and 7 to 9 will get you just phenomenal. So I have hated ADM. Their mounts historically have not been the best. Return to zero.
American Defense.
What?
American Defense.
Yes, the mounts.
Okay.
Just speaking strictly to their scope mounts. So Night Vision Outfitters has always retrofitted most of the models with Bobro mounts. So the Bobro mounts you guys see out there for thermals, they come from Night Vision Outfitters. Myron sits down, he measures, he gets all the information, he sends it to Bobro, they make them.
Oh, nice.
This year the AGMs came with ADM mounts. So I took it off, put it on, took it off, put it on, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It worked every single time until the last hunt. I was shooting up and left a little bit, but that could have been me. So I need to do a little bit more testing because I put a little dab of paint on both the bottom of the mount and the gun so I can see which rail stop it needs to go in. I think I might have been off a little bit, but overall, as far as, hitting like that, which on a thermal, you're not stacking rounds when you sight in because you can only see whatever reflects. So pretty impressed. It's I never would have thought that $2,000 to $3,000 would get you a
amazing thermal.
An okay thermal. Yeah.
I mean, just think about it via flat screen TVs.
Yes.
Like what, 10, 15 years ago? 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Like a good one's like 5,000-6,000. You get an amazing one for like 1,200 right now.
Yeah, and factor in inflation with that. That's like 8,000-9,000 today. So
yeah,
we've sold a lot, and I've been pretty impressed. I mean, we've had some issues. Guys, it's fucking Chinese tech. What do you want?
Yeah.
But they've got apps like when I took my son, I just handed him my phone and then quickly realized, wait a minute, I don't have to scan. I just held the rifle up and just twisted it around, and he was like, oh, there's something. Okay, now I'll look through it. He was just watching on the phone. I mean, the technology is insane.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome. I got one from Night Vision Outfitters.
Yeah, for your
last year. But
we need to go out.
I still haven't used it.
This is the time to use it. That like 40, 50, 30 degree temp. Now is when you'll see. Go outside and check your house.
Okay.
I promise you'll find its weak spots.
I'll do that. I don't know if Adam's still here. Check out what Adam's doing for me here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gonna make some lowers here for me to sell. Can't wait. Well, I'm gonna use the very first one, and he's building me a gun with it.
I need to get one done.
But then afterwards, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
All right, so Tyler, real quick, AGM's customer service is great. They're not Amazon. You're not just going to say, hey, I'm having a problem, and they're going to swap you out. But if you have an issue, send it off to them within usually days. They'll say, okay, we think we found it. They'll send it back. If that doesn't fix it, they'll send you a new one. They're cool. On to this one.
All right, Alec Ballin. That's a big so yesterday or today? He said
yesterday.
He said it was not his fault.
He said he didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
He said,
okay, fine. It was a single action revolver. And he cocked the hammer, though.
Okay, so explain single action revolver with the hammer cock does not just go off.
Yeah. Single action. You got to cock the hammer and then you pull the trigger. That's when it goes off. You can't when the hammer's down. You can't pull the trigger.
Okay.
So single action. Let's say he didn't cock it all the way and then it just fell forward and a round went off. Is that possible? I don't know because I don't play with single action. But
I guess if he would have bumped the hammer just right, but you still have to pull the trigger to release that.
let's say it didn't cock all the way. It didn't
And
catch,
just
right?
slap. Yeah, maybe.
It catch and then it just went forward. But then you would have to like point and then pull it back, pull the hammer back,
Yeah.
and then just let it go. So that's potentially possible. But then he still pointed the gun at someone. So he still shot someone. That's still negligent, right?
He even said, and then I saw the interviewer asked, was pulling the trigger in the script? And Alec Baldwin answered with, I didn't pull the trigger. Yeah, bitch, that's not the question. Was it in the script? Because if it was, then you probably pulled the trigger. Didn't even realize it. You probably pulled that trigger so many hundreds of times throughout that shoot. He didn't.
He started blasting, huh? Or does it work this way? I don't know how single action works because I don't own one. What if you held the trigger down and then you pull the hammer back? And does it just fall forward?
I don't think the hammer will come back if you're holding the trigger.
I don't know.
If the hammer's back and you pull the trigger, that's when you slow release up.
Yeah.
But I don't think if your trigger's pulled without I don't think the hammer will lock back at least. I guess he could have pulled the trigger, pulled it back, and let go, and it just. But he said he did not pull the trigger.
Yeah, now I need to own a single action so I know how the mechanics work. But in any event, he pointed the gun at someone
and pulled the trigger,
and something happened, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, a bullet went through the barrel and hit someone. So he screwed up, and he's not owning up to it.
Well, the other thing that if he would just come out and say, yes, I pointed a gun, I pulled the trigger, it was in the script, I was practicing.
It wasn't in the script, though.
There should not have been a live round on location.
Right.
In my eyes, is he guilty of involuntary? Sure. But he really, the gun community is being the fucking worst about this. I'll treat every gun like it's loaded. But you bitches watch John Wick and everything else. They point guns at each other all the time. They trust their handlers to make sure that there's blanks and not live rounds in those guns. This is like me giving, I don't know the example. My kid wouldn't point a gun at me, but if I was filming a movie and I gave a child a gun and he was supposed to shoot the bad guy in the movie and I gave it to him with a loaded round in it, that's the intelligence levels I expect out of these people. I do not fully blame him. Now, he's crawfishing like a bitch. That's what makes me want to blame him.
Yeah. So, yeah, I saw the armor. It's the daughter of respected Hollywood armorer. Yeah, and I saw that. And I think she got the job not through her credentials, but through her relationship with her dad. So, unfortunately, she's probably a little more lazy with the safety.
Yeah, the story is that some of the people on set, when they were taking breaks, they would take and just live fire out in the desert.
Yeah.
It's just a mix for disaster. If you're going to do that, at least have different gun safes with these are the live guns. These, do something.
Yeah. It's just a recipe for disaster to have live rounds in a set,
He hired
you want to go shoot? Go shoot somewhere else.
Yeah.
When you're not working.
Yeah. How many tens of millions, hundreds of millions are out there? He hired one, fired another.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Insane. And Adam, I am dropping the lowers whenever they're done. I don't know when they'll be done. Adam's pretty backed up with work. He has more work than time. So
if I could give an idea, if you're going to drop complete lowers or guns, I do feel as if the grips should have the logos in them as well.
The grip? So I would need to get them.
What? He has a laser?
I suppose so. I suppose you're right.
I would want mine if I were to get one second to match.
Mm. I'll.
Hey, at least Arliss was
So-
listening. Somebody got it.
what were you saying?
I
Did I
said
miss it?
he hired one and fired another. But it's not too soon. We didn't know her. You know, whatever. I feel very
No.
bad for the family. I do. I think
So
it's awful.
so the debate I'm having is with these lowers is Adam match. It's gonna be upper and lower, right? And he's
Sure.
gonna match them because
Yeah.
he machines it all. He machines them out of forgers. Um,
Not the same breed?
no, so he gets the forging and then he machines them out and matches them, and he serializes the upper to the lower. So he serializes
Oh, cool.
the upper, so it matches the right lower. Do I do bulk carrier goose with it with serialized?
Yeah. You're not going to be one of these guys that does 2,000 of these. So start with 10, 5, 4 but fuck yeah, if I'm buying that, which I am, do a BCG with it that's serialized to the gun.
Okay. All right, Adam.
Start at 69. That's the one I want.
69 and just 69.
That's
every
my
single
serial
one.
number.
Yeah.
You can be 1. I'll be 69. Then 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to Adam. I'll call Adam on Monday, and then
Don't serialize the charging handle.
yeah, that doesn't matter.
We're not Radian. But no, never mind. I'll leave it alone.
I mean, are people going to complain about the? Let's say we use Badger. Are people going to complain about the little nick in the front hole of the Badger? Do you see that?
No,
dude. So
like where they tap the roll pin in.
No. So pretend there's a charging handle with the pull tabs right here.
Mm-hmm.
The front of it here, there's a it angles down. There's a hole right here.
Yeah.
So there's like little nick marks.
I did not see
in the hole. Oh my god!
Really?
Someone's like, I got a blem.
Of fucking course it was the fucking pond.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like, okay, I have never taken a charging hand. One, if it comes in a gun, it's not coming out until after I shoot it, and I'm not going to notice that. Two, if it comes in a box, I've never taken one out and inspected it. I take it out, put it in the gun, and go.
Yeah, the guy's like, oh my god, this thing is used or blemmed, or I'm like, you got to be kidding me. There's a time to complain.
I love Roger and Kenji. They're amazing people, but their fan base is they might be the top hated fan base on the planet, only second to Sons of Liberty. God, their fan base is fucking terrible. They'll spend 300 on a BCG because, again, not knocking Roger and them, because they can release 20 at a time because they're literally a 2-man show, and they find a nick on a Badger.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of fan base, have you seen that Instagram page that's making fun of Sotar?
Yes, this week. Okay, number one, let's start this.
I love Chad. I can't believe this shit's
I don't,
going wild.
but let's start this. I don't know him. Let's just start. Yeah. I don't particularly care. However, the memes
are fire.
They're so fucking good because they all stem from truth. That's the only reason memes are funny.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Let's see. You need to pull some of these. I don't know if you guys know who we're talking about. This let me see what the name is.
Okay, so just to give everybody that doesn't know, Sotar last year before, if you would have asked, the guy knows a lot about ARs. He knows a lot about armoring, whatever verbiage you're supposed to use there, stuff like that. However, he does sell very expensive limited items that are made to check tolerances
the gauges,
on different guns. So it's like me buying a set of rims and tires, paying $4,000 for them, and then taking, I don't know, micrometers to them and seeing if this is exactly the tolerances. It doesn't make any sense, right? But he's got a big following and he has a
Yep.
lot of good information. I don't know the guy too well. He banned me a long time ago for 2 words. So I don't see any of this stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, in any event, I guess.
Are you going to show it or what?
Yeah, so I want to talk about some of the background behind this. So what I heard was trajectory arms.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what happened with that.
Trajectory arms does all these checks with gauges and whatnot too. So Chad got a little upset that they're taking his proprietary information and using it to. Oh, my garage is opening up. Taking all that information and using it as his own. So why don't you show him the site?
Yeah. Hold on. I've got to see. I've never logged into Instagram from here, so give me just a second. Okay, hang on. Let me get into this. So yeah, what he was. Ooh, fuck. Hold on, guys. I've never logged in. Okay, we're gonna have to wait till Lita comes up. But
so the information isn't proprietary because
it's a
TDP
gauge.
spec. It's a TDP spec. So there's no proprietary information. So you can make a gauge yourself based on the TDP spec.
But you're basing it on someone else's specifications.
You're basing it off. Yeah.
That's like me saying I'm okay.
Sorry.
Yes, that's the way to do it. That's like me saying, "Hey, I wrote a book on this," and then you, I don't know, making something from that book. That's my design. I didn't see that one yet. Hold on. This is my favorite. And this is a true shout. Number one, Will, that guy was a god. But
yeah, Will Larson, yeah.
It's fun. Pull this one up. The elf one.
Dude, and also what he did was he tried to tap the rear detent for the takedown pin. The hole. He tried to tap it to thread it so that it can capture the takedown pin or the detent and spring.
What happened?
And he broke it off. He broke the tap inside the Hodge.
Now, guys, number one, we're not just trashing him. We're not. We are, but we're not meaning to.
But the thing is, the Hodge lower is I guess the metal's a little different, so it's a lot stronger. And he didn't realize it. It broke it off. Man, that created a shit show because
good. It should.
I mean, he admitted, he owned up to it. He's like, I'm getting this guy another lower, which is he made it good, right? And
yeah,
he did
that's the important thing.
But people are like giving him so much shit because he's a little sensitive.
It's not that. It's not that he's a little sensitive. It's the way he reacts. He is. I'm not very good at it, but it doesn't matter. So for those of you that don't, and I'm not a big fan at this, but what's it called? So tarded.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. Like the memes.
Oh, the elf. I see what you're saying.
That's the one I like. That was one of my favorites. It's so true. I mean, it's fuck. So my backstory with Chad, just so everybody knows. 2 years ago, the SOTAR page was taken down on Facebook. Everybody was fired up. This was back when the whole gun community was white knighting for him before they really saw him. And I wasn't trying to insult him. All I said was, who cares? And I I followed up with that. I said, guys, we are on a platform that hates us. My pages get taken down all the time. It sucks, but you can't act outraged when you're using a platform that, like right now, if desktop shots get taken off of Facebook,
Yep.
we know it's coming. We're not ignorant to the fact that we're something special. So
Yep.
my comment wasn't saying like I don't feel for him. It was simply saying like, who cares? Like, this isn't news. We've been dealing with this for over a decade. It didn't stop there. I got shitloads of harassment, which I thought was hilarious. Then,
because people were white knighting, huh?
oh my gosh, you piece of shit! I hope you die, rot in hell. Like, okay, sorry. And then he left every group I was admin in, which some of them he liked. And then he deleted everybody off my friends list. I found out recently. He blocked anybody that was friends with me. If we had mutual friends, blocked them.
He's still super nice to me, so I have nothing bad to say.
He seems like a decent guy.
Yeah, but man, they are going hard to the paint with him on this web or on this IG page.
I don't like, I do. That's a lie. I love seeing humor from people's pain, but this isn't an attack on him. If this was Mike Mihalski, it would be hilarious if somebody did that. It doesn't matter who it is. It just makes it a little bit more sweet that it's him.
So I'm not echoing because I have everything here. My mic and headphones are my audio.
You're not echoing on my end.
I think it's the sound coming out of your computer that's echoing back.
How about now?
Oh, we're good. It's not me with the feedback.
Oh yeah, because you change a camera, and after all these months,
no, I'm on AirPods.
Test.
There can't be possibly any feedback. So Adam really wants a patch, and he sent me that.
Yeah, that's your tape though. That's not original. Yeah, I know that butthole.
I know. If he would write his name across it and take a picture, then I would be believing that's Adam.
Yeah, so. Adam. All we asked for were nipples.
He goes hard, man. He does it right.
I do think it'd be funnier if you used your butthole.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm waiting for somebody to say if it's echoing because I want to prove that it's not me.
It has to be you. Because your mic and audio are all outgoing, right? Or at least your audio is outgoing.
Yeah, I don't. But it's never done that before.
No. Maybe when am I talking too loud?
No.
I mean, it's not now. We didn't do anything different, really.
I put this here.
Yeah, because that screen that does a lot.
Hey, if it'll prevent COVID, it'll prevent your sound. Okay.
Okay.
It might have just been a delay. Who knows?
I don't know. But yeah, that So Tarded page is amazing.
Great. It's great. And guys, please, if somehow the 18 people watching this, it gets around that I'm talking shit, tell them I am, but I'm not meaning to. And he can make a Kyle Tarded page about me. It won't hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I think someone needs to come up with one for like the Pond and Sons of Liberty, all the fanboy ones.
Some of those are just like the Pond is too easy picking, and it doesn't go. It's not Roger and Kenji's fault.
No, it's not their fault. It's the fan base.
The So Tarded pages, they're not.
Oh, that's true.
It's not. We couldn't do the Pond because it kind of wouldn't be fair because Roger, they're just such good people.
They are.
And I'm not saying Chad's not, but they are way better. But now Sons of Liberty, fuck yeah, there's plenty of dirt, and Mike will own it. He knows.
Yeah. He knows. Yeah, man. Why are these guys getting butthurt so quickly, man? So people can't take jokes anymore,
dude. It's the same thing we've talked about. It's this new community. It's
like they gone soft. It's like people getting offended from jokes from Dave Chappelle's new special. Come on, man. They're just jokes.
Hermetically retarded. That's a t-shirt. That's
funny.
Man, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. We've tried to talk about it, and I've tried to wrap my head around it and explain it. You won't see, and I'm not saying we need it. I'm just saying you won't see people white knighting for us.
Yeah.
But you'll see people white knighting, and not take Roger and them out of it. They deserve and earn every bit of their white knighting to an extent. Their community is still a bunch of cocksuckers. But you take these massive corporations who don't give two shits about you spending $3,000 on a rifle. Their money's made on government contracts. They do the civilian stuff just because. But you'll see people white knighting for them as if they're sitting in the room with the owner, like,
Yeah.
God, I hate it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people believe in what they have, right? Let's say they bought a Palmetto State. That this is the best rifle. I've shot tens of rounds through it.
Okay.
And this is the best gun ever, best rifle ever. It's never malfunctioned in the 2 mags I've put through.
What's funny about that is that we all used to make fun of that community.
We are that community.
The FCD community specifically, and the Suns, and take any even higher end community, they've turned into that.
Mm-hmm.
The thermal community is a perfect example. Oh, I've used this one and it's awesome. Shut the fuck up. Like, you haven't used them all. You haven't even used 2 different ones.
Yeah.
It's everyone now. It's just the way it's become.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, people don't like to be wrong, right? When you buy something, you want to think that, okay, I made the right choice.
Yeah, right? That's fair.
And when someone tells you, no, you didn't make the right choice, it kind of like, I don't know, probably hurts their pride, and also hurts their, I guess, their judgment, right? And people don't like to be wrong. People like to be called out that they're wrong. So that's why they get so defensive.
I think somebody's on your Wi-Fi.
What's that?
You're clearing up. You started to choppy and.
Oh, okay. But what I was saying is that, people get offended because they want to make the right decision, and they defend it, and when they're told they're wrong.
Yeah, when you're vested in something, I get it. You spent hard-earned money on it, and like Adam said, a lot of the people have came from the bottom level Anderson's PSAs and slowly moved up. And like,
right, if you progress, yeah.
I wish I could find the post. I tried to screenshot it, but I did the scroll and I couldn't find it again. I don't remember where it was in. I'm not making this up. Somebody praised FCD about their quality and this and that. They had, I think, a forward assist and a bolt catch and a gun. That was it. And I wish I could have screen grabbed that because I wasn't fast enough. But
like, sure, the 2 parts that you got might be perfect, right? And works great. But there are, I mean, FCD makes errors too. I have a muzzle device. One of his first ones with the chemo and the 3-prong. It's not close time, and it was tolerance stacking. And when I put my dead air Sandman on it, it's really hard to get off. Yeah, I kind of have to use a rubber mallet to take it off because the tolerances are so tight that it's not okay.
Well, my bolt catch. Yeah, we can talk about it now. Roger knows.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
I took the Sun's gun out, brand new, took it out of the box, shot it, noticing at first that it seemed like the bolt wasn't going all the way forward. Put a little lube on it because I've been known to run it dry. Yeah. Kept doing it, and then it started cycling just fine. And then I noticed on empty, it wouldn't hold open. All right. And then I noticed finally the bolt catch was completely seized. Like, I had to pry it with something to get it to work. Thankfully, I live close to Sons of Liberty, took it down there. Hey, okay, it looks like there's some stress cracking, and you can see where the Sons of Liberty BCG was just notching through. It was an out-of-spec bolt catch.
Yeah, it happens.
Big deal. They swapped it out, and it works fine now. Shit happens, no matter what you buy. I don't know.
And I mean, I bet you every single company out there has had a bad something.
Everyone.
Yeah. And it's how they handle it.
Yeah, and I even asked Roger, like, hey, can you mail me that bulk catch back? Because I want to use it as a bottle opener. Just because the FCD group is so fucking ridiculous. I want to carry that on my keychains. He was like,
Yeah.
oh, Tom has it. Text Tom. I'm going to get it from him. Like, it's
Yeah.
funny. Shit happens. They're not
Yeah.
taking a micrometer to every piece of machinery every single time they make something.
Except Adam.
Yeah, maybe. I need to test this.
Dude, you need to shoot the Evolve. I was
Hmm.
playing with mine today, and I was like, I need to shoot it some more.
I think maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
Nice. Well, I love the Evolve rifle so much. I'm getting 6mm arc built with his receiver sets and everything, and I'm getting 14.5. And then I just got my FFL, so I'm only carrying Evolve rifles right now.
Maybe that's something I need to look into, a 6mm arc as a hunting gun. That would get the accuracy I want.
That would get the accuracy.
What grain weights average?
105, 110.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's more than enough for what I shoot.
And
I had too many animals run off last week with the ace.
I mean, have you seen the round?
No.
Let me grab it here.
Oh, the 6.8 is phenomenal, but the 6.8 is too expensive. It's the rounds I'm shooting is like $2.45 a round if you can find it.
Well, these aren't that cheap either, but so I guess I gotta get a 5.56 out to compare it.
Hold your just kidding.
So let me get a 5.56. So the 6 arc. Apparently, the accuracy on these things are phenomenal. Let me tell you the velocity. Out of a 24-inch barrel, muzzle velocity is 2750, 110 grain.
Okay, so it's
this one's 108 grain. Sorry,
which that's still enough.
Yeah. So that's 6 arc.
I like it.
So I'm gonna put 5.56 and 6 arc.
Yeah, I like it. It's got I like the short stubby casings.
There you go.
All right, Adam. I just noticed Adam started ghosting me on my receivers. I guess I'm not good enough.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this shoots.
Let me know.
Yeah. It uses a Grendel bolt.
Grendel casing, yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, guys. I gotta pee.
Whoa, you made it over an hour.
We did. Time. We did good.
Thanks for watching, guys. Patches.
Oh yeah. First 5 nipples.
Show me your nipple.
Message no. Me. We already did that.
Penis?
77. I was gonna tell him to go to your website, but
no, I haven't put them up. So next 2 people that messages me with their nipples
with a smiley face on your nipple,
you'll get one. Talk to you later, guys.